Browns. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground is H.A. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Jones. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Jones. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he's into the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Oh. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Shotgun now for Jones. He finds Judy on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the carry, here's A-Chain. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. To throw is Jones. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On play action, it's Jones. He's got his man right side. It's complete. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That is caught side of the end zone. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Browns. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. So the two sides. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Handoff here, up the middle. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on first down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up third and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
They'll throw now, third and forever. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out backed up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick six.
That's taken in by Achane. Still going. He is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chuck play.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now Penix to throw on set. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. They'll run with H. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's H.A. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now a play fake. Jones. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A run now on 2nd down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
On 1st down, it's Penix. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Penix. He's going to tuck it and go. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 4 at 14-10. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Jones. Now he'll air one out. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. Now AJ. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Draymond Jones able to bring him down. 3rd down, 3 to go. Now, Jones. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, here's Penix. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Penix. Checking it down. This one is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Up the middle they go. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Tackle there by Michael Hall. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Third and 2, and Penix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Falcon first down. From the gun, it's Penix. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So we are through. 2nd and 7. To throw again, it's Penix. And he'll be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jones. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jones. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They bring Judy in motion. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. on the ground. It's Chubb to start this drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now a handoff, running right. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. We'll talk things over before third down. Here's Jones. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up fourth
Hunting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. Jones now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On the ground is H.A. 14 on the pickup. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Look him up on a second down and 8. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. 3rd and 9. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.